Hey folks, and welcome to a special video. Why is it special? Because it's my birthday. Well, actually, it's a day after my birthday, but still, it's my birthday, or close enough. So, I am playing a special little game that caught my eye, and may have caught some of yours too. And hopefully you guys can hear me. The windy sounds in it are actually quite loud, and it might be hard to hear me over it. So I'm going to speak loudly. And this game is called Starforge, and it's currently in alpha. Now, this game caught my eye because it's a cross between a lot of different little games out there. The developers have said that they want to make it a cross between Halo, what's some of the other good ones out there? Halo, Minecraft. They said it's going to have some RPG and some RTS elements to it too. So we'll see what actually pans out with the entire thing. But right now, as of this video, and I think you only have a day left, you can get it for, I believe it's around $10. It's on special Steam summer discount. So if you like what you see in this video, and the sale's not over, pick it up cheap. I think this game's actually going places. It's going to be interesting. I'm really excited about it. But right out the door, I said it's a lot like Minecraft, and if you look at the graphics in it, you'd probably be thinking to yourself, this looks a lot better than Minecraft. And it pretty much is, too. They got some really cool things going on. I'm going to kind of show you guys through it. I don't plan on making this video terribly long. It's more of a happy birthday thing and all that kind of stuff. And I'm probably not going to do a whole lot of videos on this game, but we will do a little bit of building. And I'll show you some quick ropes in it. Nothing too instructional, but just kind of get a feel for how it works. All this stuff out here is sort of an airdrop thing. If you haven't figured out by now, actually it's probably hard to tell. This is actually kind of more of a sci-fi type deal. Hence the Halo influence. See, look, I'm a spaceman. Woo. Okay, so anyway, there's resources. And what you do is you pick them up. This would be stone. And what you want to do is create yourself a nice little resource pile somewhere. And what I'm going to actually end up doing is I'm going to try to make a vehicle for you guys. I actually recorded a whole bunch of this game a little while back. I was going to post it all up, and then I found out the audio didn't record. My microphone audio didn't record. So I'm having to redo it. So hopefully I won't get ahead of myself here. But let's see. What we are actually going to want is a lot of metal. And I'm not seeing a whole lot of metal. I'm finding a lot of wood right now. I'm sure there's metal around here. There's over there some oil. Oil is kind of useful too. Actually, we're probably going to need some oil. So I'm going to go grab that. Now, even though I need metal and I'm grabbing wood, there's a reason I'm grabbing wood. And that is that I'm going to actually create ourselves a little stockpile here. Just makes life a little easier to organize all your goodies. And so how this works is you get all your resources in one location. If you look at the bottom left right now, you notice it says 400 resources available for forging. As I get further and further away from them, yeah, see, I'm out of radius, so now I don't have anything immediately available for building. And the other thing is, you got this. This is actually it's your forge, I guess. Was that the... Dude, that's totally the Empire's logo right there. But anyway, yeah, so you can only forge within the radius of this thing. But that's not so bad, because you can also pick it up and be like, hey, look, I have it over here and stuff. And throw it wherever you want. We'll just kind of stick it back. I haven't quite figured out how to bring things close to the user again. We'll just stick it there for now. Click. Okay, cool. That doesn't really matter too much where it is. But we have a forge. So what we're going to do, really quickly, is build our stockpile. And to do that, you forge materials. And this is kind of like, if you're a Minecraft fan, this is kind of your workbench. There's all sorts of fun little things, and we'll get into some of them in a bit. Right now, I'm going to build a stockpile out of wood. And yes, there are different resources. There's wood, there's metal, and there's stone right now. There's also oil, but, I mean, except for maybe plastic, you can't really do anything with oil directly. It's kind of an indirect thing for building other kind of cool things. Like right over here, you got your defensive stuff. Some of this stuff takes oil, and it's kind of cool. So let's build a whole bunch, because I'm not going to be using this wood. So, oh, it's starting to rain. That's kind of cool. Yeah, there's actually like raining elements and all sorts of fun stuff in this. The developers are actually doing a pretty good job, but it does crash a lot. So, in fact, that's one of the things I want to talk about right now, too, is if you go online right now and you look up Starforge, you're going to see a lot of different videos. And most of those videos are either going to be, there's a defensive mode where you kind of have to defend your little vat, which is that creepy red thing right there. And there's another mode that's called creative mode. Well, this is actually a third mode that they released, I guess, recently. I haven't really been watching this game too closely. But this one's called Infinite Terrain Mode, and it's pretty awesome. But considering it's infinite terrain, it's pretty intensive, too. And so there's a good chance this video is going to crash at some point, so just be aware of that. So, almost got my stockpile. Actually, I probably good enough as is, but hey, what the heck. Let's have some fun. Yeah, I'm really excited about the infinite terrain because the terrain system they're using seems to be completely custom, and it allows for some really nifty tricks, and I'm hoping maybe we can see some of that. So, but anyway, here we go. I have my pile, so I'm just going to put stuff on it. There we go. See, we're Minecraft. Yay, we're storing things. Come here, oil. Now, normally you're going to be a good person and put like objects next to each other. Like we'll put all our wood right here. But I mean, you know, it's an open world game. You do what you want. You don't want to be all about like keeping things organized and all that good stuff, then that's your call. Me, I like things to be somewhat organized. Actually, I had another one where I was getting better. Oh, and if it seems like it's getting darker, that's because it is. It's getting darker because it's sunset. And soon it's going to get really creepy. But we'll ignore that. Oh, I just threw it way in the wrong direction. I have like virtually... Oh, actually it went right where I needed it to. That's great. There we go. The stockpile itself is actually optional too. I just think it looks nice. Here we go. This is metal. We're going to use metal because we need to get places fast. And so I shall drop my metals here. What is this? Wood and oil? I kind of feel like I'm done with oil. That looks like stone. What's this? So yes, I had a nice and fun birthday, and I'm really happy about all that. I'm an old man now. I feel kind of not so good about that. But I'm young at heart, and I'm going to keep making videos. And one of the things I'm going to do is make a vehicle. Let's stack these, because we can. It's a terrible stackage. Try this again. There we go. Okay. Now as it starts to get dark, I will turn on my fabulous flashlight. There we go. Put this down. That's 3. It should be 300 of that. So we can find more. I see one more over here. Might be all we're gonna need. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I only see wood. Oh, I think there's more over there. Okay, let's go. Let's make a second stack. Whoa, I almost broke my other one. Okay, here we go. What do we have over here? Ah, back to it. Okay, I may need to go pick up some of those barrels in a second. We'll see. I'm gonna try to make do with 3. I think I may need 4 stacks of barrels. Poof. Okay, so we've got our 4G buildy thing, we've got all our resources. Make sure I'm right in the middle here. As many of these things available as possible. Okay, and we will try to build... I'm not sure which one I want. This is the cheap one. Maybe I should go with that. See what happens. Yeah, that works. Okay, whoa, it's freaking out. We'll do the cheap one. I have no idea what this even does, so I just know it's a vehicle. I've never used this one. Wow, it's really bright. Nifty. Alright, I'm gonna throw it in 3DS so I can see what I'm doing. Oh, I got all excited. I thought I could fly with it. Can I? Oh, that would be awesome if I could. Guy, we're in a vehicle. I built something. Alright, but there's one more thing I need, and don't worry, we have the resources for it, so I'm just going to go ahead and build it. Wow, this thing slides everywhere. Okay, hop out. Alright, last thing I need, come over here, is a gun. I shoot it. And just for giggles, I think... Here it is. These are more because they're fun. Okay, there we go. So now if I hit 3, pink, little glow sticks. Yay, it's Arma. Yeah, where'd this come from? Over here. I could use these at some point. Click. Okay. But you know what I think? I think we should expand this wonderful infinite world. Yes, that's right. The devs claim that the infinite terrain is in fact infinite. And I'm pretty excited about that. Because that gives infinite possibilities. Is that my gun, or... Oh, I guess it's my gun. So let's explore. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? Is I'm going to stop the video right here for a second. I'm going to wait till it's daytime, because, yeah, it's kind of crazy. I might also do some building in the dark. We'll see what happens. But anyways, I'll be back in a bit. Okay, everybody, we're back. And daylight is starting to come back to us. I believe we call that morning on your world. So, yes, it's morning. And I have created this nice little overhang dealio because I decided I didn't want soggy wood. And since it's raining, that's kind of an issue. So hey, I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks kind of nice. Actually, this is the nicest looking stockpile I've ever made so far. Not bad. Yes, Mr. Spaceman, he agrees. So let's actually do a little bit of building before we do any more exploring, because hey, it'd be nice to kind of make that thing all nicely enclosed, I guess. We'll put it over here. And I've got 63 wood, so we got something to work with. But yeah, let's use wood because metal's kind of cool. It's got issues. Let's build some metal so you guys can see. We'll make the ground metal. That'll be weird, huh? 50. There we go. We'll use one of them, I guess. Alright, I think we can put this here. Maybe a bit of an issue. We'll see what happens. So what we'll do is... Can we do that? Ooh, that... I don't think that worked right. Did I do that wrong? I did that wrong. Let's get rid of that. Okay, let's try it again. I really want that underneath. I think that's what I want. Yes, that's what I want. Actually, that looks kind of bad. Why won't you die? Boy. There we go. Okay. Let's, I don't know how I managed to grab that. Go back in the pile. There we go. Okay. Try this again. We'll build it here. So, build that. Left click and drag for great justice. And make ourselves a nice little floor over here. We'll make it out of metal. Here's what I don't like about metal is it puts little weird things like this all over the place. And I just find that kind of irritating. That's better. I'll live with it. Yeah. Okay, let's... I guess that's... I don't know. We'll make that work. Alright, so, let's do this. And then I found out you can really build quickly just by dragging like that. I really like that feature. That's kind of cool. Oh, that makes a really cool doorway. This is another cool thing, too. Look at the little intricate pieces. The tile sets in this game are really well done. I'm really happy with how that turns out. So, that's really cool. And we're going to continue to build our awesome... I just messed that up, didn't I? Let's just do that. Oops. Ah, well. Easily deleted. Can make little windows and stuff, too. And I think I just hurt myself. Fancy that. What a surprise. Part of me is thinking that was probably not wise. Yeah, I completely whiffed that. Okay. That looks kind of cool. I need more wood for this. Let's get more wood. Wood. Yes. That's wood. All the wood piles disappearing. This is fun. Okay, crashing into things. It's all good. Alright, that looks kind of bad, but we're just gonna live with it. Okay. Ouch. Okay, I can do one more. Come on. Come on, you just did it. There we go. Alright, flooring time. Yay, wood floor. Oh, it's raining again. Oh, it's raining again. Gosh darn it. If you're wondering what I'm doing, so am I. Wow. Apparently there's different levels of rain. I don't remember it ever raining quite this hard. This will be okay. I'll put a ceiling on there too. Just give me some time. There we go. Once again, fail. Not gonna worry about it. Okay. Let's just turn this into a ceiling of doom. There we go. And we've kept the elements out. What wonderful people we are. Okay, last thing on the list. This is the hard part. Is getting this inside of there. I'm really bad at this. I want it in a very specific spot. I don't know what's happening. There we go. Cool. There we go in here. We have our little 4G thing, which looks out into here. Kind of works, kind of doesn't. Oops. I think I just threw a glow stick on the ground. My bad. I don't know, that's what they're for. Let's do this. There we go. Now it just feels more like a little place. Actually, we kind of... Let's do this. There. I have house. So that's kind of fun. Okay, but we're here to explore, right? And I've pretty much taken all this time to build stuff that you probably didn't even care about. But this does illustrate how it's very constructive. You can build fun stuff. I now have glowy green light, so I can see in the dark. But let's go explore. So where's our hovercraft? Here it is. Alright. Now, let's turn this way. Ah, and I do have another announcement for you guys, too. And I'm really excited about this, but unfortunately I have to be a bit secretive. So, because I don't know, I'm ruined the surprise. But I'm getting something, and I've been getting it for a while. I've actually announced this, but I just recently got news that it's about to be coming. And I'm really happy about that, because it's going to be really awesome. And initially, I'll try to showcase it a little bit. I think you guys are going to be like, ah, that's pretty nifty. And it's probably nothing you guys haven't seen before, but it's something new to me and something I'm excited about personally. But it also has some future ramifications as well. And I'll get into that in a bit. But anyways, yes, needless to say, the future is bright, and hopefully it will be brighter sooner than later. So keep your eyes open for that. Now we're going to go up here. Now there's a couple of reasons I want to go up here. One is because there's a cave. And screw this thing. Okay. Let's walk it. This is kind of cool. Like it's biome-y, just like Minecraft. I like that. Sorry I keep comparing this to Minecraft. There are a lot of similarities and just like gameplay and all that kind of stuff. And I'm not saying one's better than the other game. They are slightly different, but Minecraft kind of created that whole creative genre, and this definitely snags from it. So I should just say, that's very creative. These caves are actually really cool. And it looks like it's about to be sunset again, so I'm a little sad about that. But we're gonna go into a cave. Creepy. We don't need a hovercraft to feel like a man, or a woman if you're a woman. Oh, that's kind of neat. Little rocky texture. Ow, what the? I hurt myself. And I'm getting 3 frames per second. Okay. They say I couldn't get into this cave. They were wrong. Okay. Am I cheating? Yeah, it's okay, it's alpha. Whoa, hey, that's pretty nifty. It's got stalactites. I even said that right. There we go. Fancy. That's kind of cool, though. I like the cave. More caves. Other assorted coolness. Let's see what else we have here. Wow, look at that. A whole nother terrain for us to explore. Check that out. Alright, I'm going to do some cutouts and cut-ins a lot in this one. 2 reasons. 1, I want the game to be interesting. And 2, because it does have a tendency to crash. And if it crashes, that'll probably be my last video. But I don't want to lose all this good footage. So I'm going to start kind of exploring around a bit. And I guess we'll start heading out. Oh, look at an obelisk type thing. That's completely pre-generated. That is really awesome. I want to kind of start heading towards that hill and just see what's over there. I'm not going to climb it though, that's really hard to do. But anyways, I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back and I found more caves. And it looks like there's green stuff off that way. So that's kind of cool. We'll go play over here for a bit, just see what's going on. Probably should have brought the forge with me. We're not going to build anything. We're exploring. That's the whole purpose of this video, is to explore, not build giant, oh gosh, cities. So, let's see what we got. Hopefully it won't crash. As it almost crashes. Oh yeah, and I waited till sunrise again. There's no fun exploring in the dark, except if it's a cave. Whoa. That's kind of cool. What's over this way? More of the same? Creepy cave monsters. You know they exist. I don't know if I can get out of here. I'm also fairly confident that I can't break that with my gun. Looks like we're going down. Cool. One tiny gripe I have with this terrain engine is it does get a little confusing whether you're going straight up, down, or whatever. It just seems like the mountain rollies are kind of everywhere. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say it's hard to find your bearings. That's what I'm trying to say. Whoa, we're really deep in a cavern, aren't we? I thought there was an exit off this way. I'm slowly starting to feel like maybe that was completely off. Oh gosh, I'm stuck in a cave. What do I do? Very deep cave. Okay, can I get out of here? Please? Yes. Oh. If this is a bad idea. I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go back through here. Ow. I just broke part of the wall. And my head. Okay. Creepy caverns. Maybe this will lead to outdoors? This is actually pretty nifty. I hope there aren't any giant cave monsters. Oh no, stairs. It's never a good thing. Somebody's in here. Cave trolls. Digital cave trolls. So we're in the future. That's a walk-off point. This way. I came from that way. It's this way. here? That looks like an exit. I'll leave that way to you guys' imagination. Let's see if we can get out of here. Yes! Haha! I found the exit to your cave. That's pretty fun. Okay, probably shut that off. Man, it's been raining practically this entire episode. That's crazy. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not. But hey, we found green grass. So, let's go see if we can find some rabbits, which probably don't exist. Oh, did it again. That's pretty nifty. Wonder where else we can go from here. Alright, so we explored a cave. I am going to point us in a direction, cut the video, and then we will be over there when we return. Let's go. Well, I guess that way's fine. Off we go! Okay, we're a bit further along. It's getting really kind of rocky off this way. And check that out, off in the distance. That's more terrain that can be explored. I have a sneaking suspicion we're never going to get anywhere near that, because I think this program's going to crash before I get there. But we'll see how far we can get. Oh, there's more caves off that way, huh? Oh, fancy rocks. So kind of like sandy rocks. I don't know. Seriously, this guy's going to have a heart attack. Just be all sprint the entire way. Don't care, it's alpha, he'll be fine. Flashlight. Wow, this goes on a ways. Alright, I don't know if we should explore more potential caves off this way, or there are some. Go off that way too. There's a lot of places, a lot of land. This really is huge. I'm guessing it's infinite, since he claims it's infinite, but if it's not, it's still pretty big. Oh, let's go through here. Ow! That didn't hurt. Normally that hurts. Fascinating. Okay, let's negotiate this rock. There we go. Good negotiator. Oh, that's cool. Let's go that way. And we have successfully gone that way. There was a giant rock in the way that kind of messed with my shot, but oh well. There's more of that land. I like that little, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but that little sticky thing going up there, that's kind of cool looking. Very interested in their terrain mechanics. Whoa, this is cool. Turn on ye old flashlights. I wish I had a lantern. I don't know why. It's a sci-fi game. But I still wish I had a lantern. Oh, could you imagine that if, like, this is some sort of, like, H.P. Lovecraftian thing where the world was always different, there was giant Cthulhu creatures, and I don't know, my imagination's going. I mean, with all these caves and stuff like that, I think it'll work out pretty well. The only thing it needs is a lot of water, because, you know, H.P. Lovecraft had this thing with apparently seafood. Absolutely terrified of seafood, I think. I understand, some of that stuff from the deep is kind of creepy looking. That is a wow. That is tall. That is really, really tall. That is awesome. Okay. Let's see what else we got. Really, I was going to make this a short video, but I'm having fun exploring. So let's figure out the next place we will be going. I think I'm going to go quite a ways off that way. I may end the video off there. So it looks like by the next time I come back, we'll be off the grassland and into Badlands a bit. But I just want to see what's off that way. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, we're further in. We're back in the Badlands. And that giant place that we just came from has been casting a significant shadow. Night doth approach. This is pretty cool. I like the whole, like, terrain biome transitional stuff, and just the overall terrain generation is not that bad. I mean, obviously it's not finished. There's, like, little issues you see every now and again, but I think it's done pretty well. Very excited about this. I can't wait to see where this game's going to go as it progresses in development. I think a lot of people are going to get a kick out of it. I like the fact that he added vehicles, there's different weapons. Oh yeah, when you do the whole weapon thing, or the defensive thing, I guess it drops procedurally generated weapons, so you never know what you're going to get. I remember there's one YouTuber playing with a friend, and his friend ends up picking up a chainsaw with 3 blades. That's pretty cool. So I just love the whole mechanic. Everything's random. Every time you play this thing, it's going to be different. And I think that's pretty exciting. So probably going to close the video up here in a second. So glad you guys enjoyed. Just want to see what we got. Wow, that's kind of cool. What are those? There's like tooths in the terrain. That's pretty. Get over here a bit. Alright, we are crazy far from base. We're probably kilometers out at this point. Can't seem to get over here. Let me get up this way. There we go. Yeah. Alright, that is really pretty. That's a good shot to end this on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was Starforge and my birthday announcement. Yay, yay, happy birthday to me, yay. And I hope you guys continue watching future videos. I don't know if I'm going to be doing many more videos on Starforge. It's just kind of a little preview teaser thing. So who knows what we'll end up doing next. But probably continuing some series and all sorts of fun stuff like that. So again, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have fun.